Hey guys, it is Friday, June 16th.
Friday!
Yeah, and this is week 21 of our weekly vlog series.
Christmas is coming up.
Yes, it is. So it's Friday, and that's always a good day.
Yep.
Poor Brian's working like crazy though. He's mowed the yard and now he's about to mop. He's a working machine. But anyway, we're happy it's the weekend. I don't know that we'll be doing that much tonight other than relaxing. I'm tired. How about you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
been
Friday.
a long week.
But we're definitely going to be doing some, well, I shouldn't say definitely. We're planning to do some tabletop games for sure this weekend, and who knows what else. And we're taking out both sets of our dads for Father's Day on
fun.
Sunday. Yeah, so that'll be nice. Hey guys, it's Saturday, the 17th of June. Summer's flying already. I know it's not technically summer. I think it's like June 21st or something is the first day of summer, but it feels like it's flying. Because to me, June, July, August is summer. That's what I think of as summer. So it's already almost noon. First of all, I slept super late and Brian was nice and let me sleep. I had a terrible night's sleep for multiple reasons. Right before we went to bed, our phones both kept going off over and over again with flash flood alerts.
Storms.
We had tons of storms roll through, so we disabled that on our phone so it would stop doing it, because unless you're driving, you don't really need to know about a flash flood. That's not the most useful information. I mean, if you're driving, it is. But we were not. We were going to bed, so we disabled that. But then the storms actually woke me up. There was tons of thunder, lightning, what sounded like hail. I never got up to confirm it, but something was hitting our window, making that little ting ting, you know, kind of. So I think we had some small hail last night. Right now the sun is out right this moment, but I don't know how well this will show up. Our window is totally wet with condensation. If you walk outside, it feels like Florida.
Shows up. Oh well.
Yeah, it feels like Florida outside.
Yeah.
I went out there, I was gonna say good morning out there, or it's almost afternoon, it's like 11. And it was, my camera fogged up, so I couldn't. It's that soupy outside, and there's like a 50% chance of rain pretty much all day today, of like thunderstorms, but the sun is kind of out at the moment. It's just hard to tell. We are going to play the both fun and painful game of Pandemic Legacy. If you have watched all of our vlogs, you know that we play various versions of Pandemic, and I think we've even played this once a long time ago on a vlog. I think on Vlogmas. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a lot of fun, but it's very hard. It's a cooperative game. And this is harder than when we played it the last time. It advances. This is sort of like you work your way through it and then you're done. It's not a repeat game. I mean, there's multiple play times, but once
you work through, so if you win every time, there's at least 12 rounds because you go each month. But we've lost already in January, so we're going a second time, and then that's it. If we lose again, then we just automatically move on to February. So
there's a limited number of times you can play this game before you're actually finished. Now we have Pandemic Classic, which is fun but hard, meaning it's hard to beat the game, hard to win. And then we have Pandemic the Cure, which is the one I like. It's a little easier to win depending on which mode you play it on, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
And also, what else? Don't we have one more Pandemic, or is that it?
Well, we got the expansion to Pandemic the Cure.
So yeah, I think I was thinking of that expansion to Pandemic the Cure. I think that was what I was thinking of. So anyway, it's a fun series as long as you like a challenge. It's very challenging. I would not play this with children under, I don't know, 14 or so, unless they're really mature, because you're going to lose a lot.
Yeah, they'll get frustrated.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, it is a fun family game though, and all children are different. Some might be okay with losing, but I would prep them that you're most likely going to lose. So I think we're going to head to the store now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be back and we'll be playing Pandemic Legacy. So Brian is in the kitchen here, hard at work, making some stir fry. I assume you're making enough for lunch and to freeze a little extra?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think we've shown stir fry before, so I'm not going to do like a play-by-play, but that's what he's up to today for lunch. All right, so you guys have seen me pack. We thought it'd be funny to show you Brian packing. That's literally how he packs. We said that before, but I just wanted you to see it so you would believe me. He literally just throws it in a suitcase. So the reason Brian is packing is it stinks. He has to go on a work trip. He's not excited, and I'm definitely not excited. I don't like it when he's gone. So you guys will be keeping me company for the next week because he's gone Friday through Thursday, which stinks. So that's like the whole, after the weekend, the rest of the vlog. The upside is it didn't interfere with any trips, which is awesome, and even weekend trips. And it's also only during the work week and not on the weekend. So I guess it could have been worse. So in our previous game, we ended up with rioting in Osaka. And that's what the little yellow sticker means. And basically means we can't build a research station and we can't directly fly into there. So it hinders our progress in the game. And so far, that's the only really bad thing we have on the board. We had an outbreak here. And so then you have to add a cube to every city that has a white line connecting it. And now it's become unstable with that one. So if we have another outbreak there, they'll start rioting. Okay, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but we won. We did have a slight advantage since we lost the last time. We get 2 more of these cards that give you a slight advantage, but it's a pretty slight. That's not a huge difference.
Well, we had yeah, there was 2 more cards. So here's the winning right here. We just had to find 3 cures, which we did. And we did have some rules hiccups. Actually, it's 1 rule hiccup.
We don't think it really affected the outcome, though.
Right.
I think we would have won either way. And also, I think, I could be wrong, but I think one thing we did better this time is it feels like every time we've played in the past, we aggressively go for cures. And this time, we aggressively cleared the diseases, and the cure was just when we could. And that seemed to work better, keeping the cubes on the board. Basically, you have epidemics and you have to add these cubes to cities. When you, like if we got a 4th cube there, it outbreaks to every city it's connected. So it has quite a snowball effect if you let it get away from you. And I think that was one thing we did better. It doesn't mean we would win next time. A lot of it's luck of the draw too, what cards you draw. But I think that was a better strategy. So that was fun. One strange thing about rain is it doesn't film well, but like on our deck, I'm sure you can see it and hear it. It is pouring, pouring again. We have been getting so much rain, it's been crazy. They're like summer thunderstorms. There's lots of thunder, but they're on and off all day and all night. Normally we only get those in the afternoon, more like Florida where it heats up, thunders. What? A what? Oh, Brian just saw a cat or something. And I don't know if you can see over here in our neighbors' yards on the side of our house, there's these rivers of muddy water running down. And eventually, well, it's starting. We get a lake in this back corner of our yard over here. Yeah, it's starting. Thankfully, we're up on a hill, and so it doesn't really get anywhere close to our house. Otherwise, it would make me nervous. Hey guys, it's Sunday and it's Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, I know this will be like over a week late by the time it comes out,
that's right.
but
happy late Father's Day.
Very happy Father's Day. I hope that you guys had a wonderful time. There's guys of you that are dads. Brian's not a dad and I'm not a mom, but we are taking our parents out today for Father's Day, so that'll be a lot of fun. That's one nice thing about having family nearby. It's nice to celebrate the holidays, and I think we're both very blessed to have dads that have been active in our lives and really wonderful. So it's a great day to celebrate that. Also today, I think we're going to be doing a bunch of video recording. I think we're going to do and this very well may already be out by the time you see this, and if it is, I will link it here or here. Coronado Springs review. We're fully aware it's under renovation, so this will be from last summer before the renovation. But it's going to take them a long time to renovate all those rooms. I've heard the date 2019 for them finishing, so this will still be relevant, and they're not changing the room size in anything except the new tower that they're building. So the rooms that are already there, my understanding is will still be the same size. They're just going to get a facelift. So
it's interesting. They can put up a whole new tower faster than Avatar.
That's kind of funny.
You ever think about that? Isn't that kind of weird?
It is funny. But yeah, it's a 15-story tower with a restaurant and bar on the top. That's gonna be nice because I bet you can see some fireworks from up there, like from Hollywood. That's pretty close to Hollywood Studios and Epcot. So I bet you there'll be some fireworks views up there. Anyway, getting sidetracked. So we're hoping to do that today, at least the recording part. Whether I get it edited or not and get it out this coming week, which is a week in the past for you, I don't know. But if it is out, I'll link it. The other thing I'm gonna record without Brian is I get a lot of questions about what camera do we use, what video equipment do we use, what kind of grips should I use, what grips does Disney allow.
That's all this one right here. I don't have any input on that.
Well, and the irony is, and I'll probably mention this in the video, doing the vlogs was his idea in the first place, and he had to really kind of push me to do it. It was hard for me to like talk to a camera. It's just awkward at first. It's hard to describe. Now that I know people are watching, it feels like I'm talking to my friends, not a camera. But when you first start, no one's watching. It's a pretty awkward feeling. And also I had to learn to video edit and everything. I knew nothing about photography, nothing about video. I still really know nothing about photography and video. I'm not one of these, you know, great AV people, but I know enough to record now. And I had to learn how to use video editing software. And in fact, I've been through 2 packages, and I'll talk about that. So it's just basically going to be, what do I use? Because I get a lot of questions about that. And also tips for people who are thinking about starting a new vlog, like things I wish I knew when I started, sort of. And there's lots of videos out there like that are great. I'm not saying ours is going to be different or the best, but just kind of, if someone's thinking about it, they want to, just here's some equipment to start with, here's what you might use later on once you've been doing it a while, and here's some tips, something like that. And that'll probably go out in a couple of weeks or 3 weeks, because it'll take me a while to edit all these, but it's recording day, yay. And then you haven't missed anything this morning. It's already almost lunchtime, but I have been doing stuff. I ended up re-editing a Christmas vlog, and we said it's crowded like 8 times, and so I went back and put a crowded count, because when I went back and rewatched it was crowded. And so I did that, and also tweaked a couple other things video editing wise. And this guy's been still packing for his trip, his business trip. So yeah, and I've been repairing I've been doing a little sewing this morning, repairing something for him. So yeah, nothing super exciting today, but I'm looking forward to the rest of the day. I actually enjoy recording these videos, they're fun. So we've got the tripod set up. That's why I'm not sitting here with the bouncy holding the camera. I actually want to start doing this more so that it's not moving while I'm talking. If we're gonna sit and talk anyway, just go ahead and put it on the tripod. So anyway, so we're off to lunch now, I think. It's about time.
It's about time.
Yep. The squirrel's cracking me up. He's sitting here like, hey, what's up? He's just hanging out on our deck. We quit having squirrels, so Brian said, hey, let's get this bird feeder right there back out. And now, of course, the squirrels are back. That brings them in. I don't know how they find it so fast, but this guy's cracking me up the way he's standing up like a human being there.
Alright, looks like he may go for it this time. Oh, he can't quite figure it out.
Hey guys, it's Tuesday, June 20th, and Brian's still in Milwaukee. Yesterday, I ended up getting a weather-related migraine again. We've had some crazy weather, and for me, that sometimes is a migraine trigger. So after work, I spent the whole evening horizontal on the couch, so there was definitely nothing to vlog about that. Tonight, I'm hoping to catch up on Doctor Who, because for the first season ever, Brian isn't watching. He's always watched Doctor Who with me, and he used to be a big fan, and I mean, he still is of the previous Doctors. He did not enjoy the last season, and it wasn't my favorite either, but to me, this season's way better, and he's missing this one. But anyway, I think he'll be back next year when they have a new Doctor and a new writer. We'll see. But anyway, I am up through episode 8, I think. So I think I'm gonna watch at least 9 tonight, maybe 10 as well. And I think that's the only ones out so far. Also, I might watch Shadowhunters. If you don't know about that, ironically, I saw the ad for it on a Disney bus because it's on ABC, which Disney owns, of course. It's not Disney related, but it's a really great book series called Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare. read the books. They had one movie which did not do well based on the books. I don't think it had anything to do with the books. It was just the movie itself. And then I didn't even know they had made a TV series out of it until I saw that on the Disney bus. So it has started back up. It did like a mid-season hiatus. It's in season 2, I believe, if memory serves. And so I might get caught up on that as well. Otherwise, not a very eventful evening. Oh, and also I'm going to do some video editing. As we mentioned, we recorded a Coronado Springs review. So I'm going to start editing that tonight. I normally don't edit on work nights since I'm on the computer all day at work. I just want to be off the computer at night. But since Brian's out of town, I figured I'd go ahead and try to get ahead on editing so this weekend we can spend more time together once he gets back. Because he doesn't like to hang out in the room when I'm editing, because if you're not doing the editing yourself, it is probably not fun to listen to. It doesn't bother me because I'm the one doing it, but you have to scrub back and forth over video, so you know it sounds like a chipmunk talking, and you have to replay stuff a few times to edit in the right place. So I can imagine how annoying it would be. So I'd rather go ahead and knock that out so that we can spend more time together since he's gone this entire week. So I think that's about it for today. I went grocery shopping after work. Not very exciting either. But anyway, I just wanted to say hey to you guys, and I would really like to get this Coronado video out by this Friday, which means it'll come out before this video, but we'll see. Depends on how it goes. These review videos actually take longer than our standard Disney vlogs because I have to go back and go through a full week's worth or more, so 8 days, which usually is 16 vlogs worth of footage, to find the right clips to insert in while we're talking about the resort. So they're actually some of the more time-consuming, you know, vlogs to do, but I've gotten really positive feedback. People seem to really like them, so that's why I continue doing them. This will be the last resort review for a while because we've covered all the resorts we've stayed at since we started vlogging. In the fall this year, and please don't ask me for the date yet, we haven't announced it, we will be spending some time at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we've stayed there before, but it was before we started vlogging, so we'll definitely be doing a review on that because that's one of our favorite resorts. If it wasn't for the location, it would be our very favorite resort. We love Epcot so much, we tend to say Beach Club or Boardwalk's our favorite just for the location. Hey guys, it is Thursday and Brian comes home tonight, so super excited about that. And really just worked. I didn't get on yesterday because I just worked and I've been watching TV, so it's not been a very exciting week when I get home. I did manage to get the Coronado review, so that'll go out tomorrow, which is Friday, so that means it'll be out before this video, which will go out Monday. Excuse me, so if you have not seen that, be sure to check that out if you're interested. We know it's being renovated, and we mentioned that in a website where you can get more information about that. But we feel like it's worth doing because it's going to take 2 more years before the renovations are complete, and that's if they're on schedule. So we figured it was worth going ahead and putting it out there for anyone going in the next couple of years. Also, I wanted to say, I know you hear us say at the end of most of our vlogs, that we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. And I wanted to say how much that really means to us. I know we say it quickly at the end. I just want to acknowledge how much we appreciate it. And I don't want to, you know, go on and on about it every vlog, but I wanted to take the time this week to say how much that really means to us. It's really, to me, special that people like watching us and like watching our lives enough to subscribe and like and share and comment. And the comments are especially fun. We really like hearing from people. And I'm sure you already know this, but the more people that subscribe and like, the more YouTube promotes your videos so that new people can find it. So that's why those mean so much to us. It helps get our videos out there so other people see them and the content gets shared with even more people. So thank you so much. We just really do appreciate it. So on that note, I'm going to wrap up this week's vlog, and next week we are going to be putting the vlog out, this weekly vlog, probably on Thursday if I can get it edited. I'm probably going to wrap it up Wednesday edit it Thursday and go ahead and get it out to you, and I'll tell you why next week. And don't worry, there will still be a video that next Monday. So stay tuned for that. More info on that to come. Bye.